2 videos and show you 2 different solutions. The first one is using the Stiar book, which is a little heavier than the MIS book. I sometimes refer to that as the 4-letter book. So I'm actually on the instructor site right now, and the Stiar book has
the Stiar book we see.
Am I recording? Yeah. Okay. So this is MindTap. These are we call this the app doc over here. There's a weekly view. There's the learning path view, which breaks it down by chapter. And then there's a date view, which is, for the instructor, this is where you would set your dates. So if I come over here, then I'm going to take a look into chapter 3. So every chapter has a reading, it has videos, and it has a homework, which I'll show you in a minute.
And you can add videos too. Right?
Yep. So we're going to go into chapter 3, and this is the book. So one thing we've done here is we actually, right before we recorded this video, is we added a YouTube video, and we also highlighted some text as the instructor with a little note, and the student is able to see that. So each of these double underlines is a definition. And again, I can come through here, I can highlight this, my students will see that highlight. I can come through here, add a note, say whatever, share that with my students, and then again, they'll see that. They can also read to you, and if we put this little pencil up here, this is where I can add either an RSS feed, which are sometimes fun, a YouTube video, or my own content. So I come over here, maybe I go to database. All right, and I'm just gonna, what's the database? That looks pretty good, 6 minutes long. I can put some text in before, I can put some text in after, or I can leave that blank. But the bottom line is that it puts it right in line with the textbook.
Yeah, that's really nice. So the student's reading along, and then you just say, watch this video. I mean, That's awesome.
And it plays without...
Welcome to this tutorial series on SQL.
So there's no ads,
right, no ads
here,
and no side videos.
no banners or anything like that. So that is a little view of the ebook that comes with this. The other thing that's kind of nice is that it has homework based in Applia. That's just the name of the engine. And the good thing about this is that the questions are actually very well written, as well as make them think. So here I'm just gonna, oh, look at this. Okay, there's a bit, right? All right, and I'm not gonna get too crazy here, but I'm just gonna answer some questions here, like so, and I can click on Grade It Now, and it tells me which ones I got right and which ones I got wrong. If I click the explanation, you can see there's quite a good explanation here. If I try another version, then I'm not sure it's going to do it with this one, but yeah, so it will just it will usually shuffle the questions for you. So you can save and continue, and yeah, so on and so forth. So
this is, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's what there is, stop and do things along the way.
Mm-hmm. And these because these questions are in Applia, usually they require a little higher order of thinking. We like to call these our critical thinking questions. So here might be a good example of if I try it again, then these questions would probably be similar, but not exactly the same as the first time they did it. Okay. All right. So that is Applia. And then the grade book is over here. You can look at the full book from here. And yeah, so that's a pretty brief vision of MindTap. Now, the thing that I was thinking about when I was talking to Clip about using the Stiar book with MindTap is that we could customize this particular digital solution. And let's say you're covering databases, and in here you wanted to include the SAM activities for access. You could have these. We would just customize it such that SAM was a part of this MindTap solution.
So you can do that, or again, what I do in my Blackboard is weekly tasks for each week would then link up to whatever would
Right,
link up to.
right.
But you could put it all in one like this.
Right, so you could put it in MindTap, or you can create this kind of these folders and modules in Blackboard, which Cliff has done a great
Canvas,
job.
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Canvas, or you can put the modules in Canvas. So,
So what
leave
I
it.
see of this one is it looks like it's a really cool set of tools. I mean, putting videos in there, that's huge. Students would watch videos more than read texts much of the time. The only challenge I have is the Stiar book is a pretty heavy duty book.
right, yep, and so it has the flashcards for the students. There's a lot of study tools for the students, a lot of flexibility for the instructor, and it's one platform.
Now, what about making up a test? Like we want to make our own midterm exam.
Then we would come over here and we would add an activity, and one of the options would be SAM in here. So you could create it from SAM. SAM has the test bank
So we don't have that
questions.
in this one.
We don't have that now because I would
Okay.
customize a MindTap for you. But yes, SAM would be an option over here. And then actually if you added an Applia assignment, these are just the chapter. Yeah, these are already done. So we would do it with the SAM textbook in the test bank. So, all right, so we're going to finish this video off and then we'll make another one on the other